Hey you guys, I just wanted to jump on here at Grandma's house out on her porch. It's a beautiful morning, so I figured why not record this video while I have the time. We're gonna do some wrist stretching and strengthening for you guys to use at home to get your wrists and your elbows a little bit stronger, the tendons from here to here, and the ligaments that are holding everything together a little bit more mobile and stronger. So here we go. Basic thing we're gonna start with is just pushing down to the floor. I call them jazz hands, but really they're just flat open hands at a 90, and your shoulders up. You're pushing down, you're pushing the palm and the heel of your hand down to the floor, trying to work those fingers up without actually physically moving them. We're gonna hold, and then we're gonna switch. So now we're doing the exact opposite. We're pushing this part of our hand to the floor. Fingers up, you can cup them. Okay, then everyone knows the stretch. You're gonna put your hands straight out. Make sure that this is nice and locked out. And you're pulling those fingers back. And then you're pushing down, also keeping that hand flat. I like to push here versus fingers because here you're actually going to feel the stretch on the top of your wrist. You should feel it all the way through your forearm. And the same on this side. And down. So now we're going to do, I call them windshield wipers. Arms are straight out. You're just moving your wrists. Okay, so we just did 20. Now we're going to roll. So palms up, bring it in, down. We're rolling it at our hips. And then I always roll my wrists extra. We're going straight out into a T position, and we're rolling up and down, keeping our arms nice and straight. Okay, so now if you're sore from here to here, just by doing what we just did, I want you to stop and take a quick break. Set a timer for 2 minutes, and then I want you to repeat everything we just did. If you still feel like you can keep going right now, we're going to start with the strengthening. So you want to work up to the strengthening. I have a feeling a bird just dropped a nut right above me. You want to work up to the strengthening. So if what we just did made you sore, keep doing that with 2-minute pauses up to 3 to 4 times every day. Then once you're ready, you can grab a weight if you want to, and we're just gonna roll it in our hands for a count of 40. So you're grabbing it and turning it, grabbing it and turning it. Once you get to 40, go ahead and grab it. like this, like a hammer. And you're just going to, I'm supporting my forearm, and I'm just slowly going all the way back and all the way forward. Now, you may not have this big of a range of motion, meaning you might only be able to do this. That's okay. And work your way up to going further. 10 on each side. Okay, this side, support your forearm. These may make you sore, that's okay. It should not hurt though. Okay, and we're gonna support again, and we're gonna let it go down. You do not need to use 8-pound weights to do this. This is just what I had. And don't be afraid to fix your form. If it feels wrong, it probably is. Okay. Now bring it up to about your shoulder. A little bit higher if your weight is a little bit longer because you don't want it to hit your shoulder. And now you're just going to hammer. Each side. Okay. Straight out in front of you, up, down. This one won't have a huge range of motion. And then back to stretching. Roll it out. And this is our last exercise. Doing these simple motions every single morning and at night if you have time will strengthen everything from here to here. All right, that's our wrist strengthening and stretching. That's something that you guys can do and implement into every day to make you stronger and hopefully avoid wrist injury.